Nice.
Creature of chaos,
demon.
can you withstand my faith? By the Emperor.
Okay. I changed the audio a little bit to hopefully make it better for y'all, and also the filter so you guys can see it as clearly as I can. Which there's a lot of shades, dark shades in here, so I want to make sure you guys can see just the intricate details going on. Anyways, let's get back to the game. So, got dude's legs over here. Closed door. Pilot's definitely dead. Can I shoot? Can I do anything? I cannot.
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door.
Oh, look at that guy, dude. That's so gross. Let's look at object activation. Press A. Yeah, that's not that helpful. What does that do? Okay, sorry. Let's go to tutorials, events. As Emperor's light shines, a Caligari sector. On the Caligari sector, relic seekers have seen holy visions of several lost imperial relics, revealing their approximate locations. Accessory has thus issued an edict of reconsecration, asking all available throne agents with recovering on these relics any way they can. Investigation. Here we go. So, abandoned Colossus. I must find out everything I can about the fortress monastery. Where does it come from? Is there someone in charge of this abandoned Colossus? What happened to the thousands of people on hundreds of subdecks? So many questions, but I trust Emperor that I'll find the answers here in the darkness. The cage. I'm stranded on the hangar deck of the Fortress Monastery. The teleporter of my Vox signal is jammed and automatic weapon systems of the Martyr are active. I need to find out the controls in order to disable the systems that are cutting off my connection to the ship. So that's probably primary. Alright, anyways, I don't remember. But it's supposed to do something, that thing. New tutorial. Yeah, see, there we go. Boom, push the button, camera controls. Yeah, okay. Didn't need to do that. My bad, my bad. Cogitator.
An ancient cogitator.
Cogitator.
Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
Alright. Analytical enumeration initiated. Vessel 897 Lucius .442 Alpha class sub C35. Name Martyr. Code name blah. Current status. In the possession of the Holy Orders of Emperor's Inquisition. Warning. Verify current status. Inadequate data collated. Last maintenance logged. Some point in time. 36 millennium. So not 4,000. Sorry, 40,000. So anyways, Gellar shield compromise. Current rate of impairments 47% estimated. Prayers of maintenance required in the following zones. Cataloging zones. Cataloging failed. Cataloging. Sorry. Invocations of blessed recalibration require the following zones. Cataloging zones failed again. Corrupt data. Diagnosis interrupted. Initiating psalm.
Just as I suspected. It's
awesome.
a pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details.
I'm gonna get annoyed really soon with this voice actor. Oh my god.
New log entry. I have found some human remains. The time of death seems recent. I don't like the look of the marks on the bodies. Something killed them with mindless brutality.
She's growling. Oh my god.
Oh yes. The perfect weapon to deliver the Emperor's justice.
So, most of the scenery is destroyable. To some extent. So, it's good to shoot everything. nice
creature of chaos.
demon.
Can you withstand my faith? I'm not yet worthy of the Emperor's gaze.
Press A or that to attack highlighted with the main weapon. Press Y or B to activate your weapon skills. Alright, so use that to select an enemy. That's fast.
An ancient Imperial ship infested by chaos. So be it. Let's cleanse the taint then.
Alright, there we go. Push the right button. That's the one I forgot to change your weapons. Alright.
New log entry. I have found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There's also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator. It could contain information on how I could turn off the Vox jammer.
Alright, report. Defense system anomalies. Argument. Defense system anomalies. Ranking security officer. Brother Marcus Drang. Incident log. The Martyr opened fire on an approaching rogue trader vessel, causing considerable damage and loss of life on the target ship. Teleportarium signals are regularly jammed, blocking entry and exit to and from monastery. Confessions of the related personnel during the penance hearings. Searching PIC recording database records not found. Conclusion. After thorough investigation and questioning, I can safely claim that no personnel were involved in the incident. The defense turrets once opened fire without any human involvement, and the signal blocking and teleportation attempts is generally generated automatically. Probable cause. System malfunction. Process initiated. Log a priority level request to maintenance fraternity. Awaiting confirmation. Had emergency cognitators installed on the hangar deck and main cogitator in the control room where central personnel can manually override both the turret systems and teleportation signals in case of further incidents. Attachment. Medicaid reports a personal voluntary participating in the confession. Data corrupted. Alright.
I found new information. There's an
so I'll go to
cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals.
Looks like some sacrifices were made. Nasty. Alright, right. So far we got 2 clues. I found a functioning cogitator in the hangar deck. Data's corrupted, but I was able to glean some information. This abandoned ship is Fortress Monastery, Martyr, an ancient vessel that once fell under the Inquisitorial jurisdiction. Maintenance logs indicate that the Fortress Monastery had been abandoned for millennium. Signs indicate the presence of primitive, heretical culture living in the abandoned halls of the former monastery, and also heavy influence on the worshippers of demonic entity. I am not mistaken, the whole interior is infected by the taint of Nurgle. Which makes sense because that monster was green, and also full of nasty things. I've learned that the weapon systems of the Martyr are used to fire automatically on vessels that attempted to land on the Fortress Monastery, and the tech priest thought it might have been a result of some incident in the warp. The same applies to the teleport and Vox jammers, but there's cognitators on the hangar deck in the main control room where security personnel could override. Blah blah blah. Let's talk to this guy.
It is in the walls now, everywhere. Taint in the machines.
By the Emperor, what foul abomination is this? A talking servitor. It might be mind-locked.
I've never seen that before.
But this is still unusual.
Here we go. Here we go. You guys ready for this?
Well met, heretics. It is time for you to die.
Alright, LB to cover. You can change how you take cover in the option menu toggle. Hold. If the object is used for cover, a yellow marker will show you the available position. Some cover positions may restrict your firing angle. Keep in mind. However, cover can be destroyed. Aim your cover by rotating the camera towards the enemy. Simply press LB to take cover. Press again. Hold mode. Alright. So, I'm watching. Okay. We're gonna try this. Aim from cover by rotating the camera towards the enemy. Simply take cover. Press again the same button you can run. Okay. I don't have any big cover, so I will. Alright, ammunition and overheat. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes you get chests thrown out in the middle of nowhere. You can't really tell unless they're the big old chests.
Finally. That's the Cogitator that will disable the jammer.
Deactivating.
I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Von Winter, can you hear me?
Von Winter.
Inquisitor, finally! I thought we'd lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
Pretty sure I'm on a rogue trader vessel. I could be wrong though. Alright, so that's the end of the first mission. I got a passive skill point. Guess that is a picture of me, I don't know. New notifications, unspent skill point, there we go. We also have the navigation wheel, doesn't seem to work. Did I get anything? I did. Alright, so can I compare it? Yeah, so of course apply that thing. Go into the passives. Alright, so melee combat, I have a sword and I got a pistol, so I'd probably need to do both. However, I also got warfare. Witch hunt, combat mastery, okay. Acts of faith, that's gonna be helpful. Banners. Movement and defense. Besides unlocking. Alright, so Acts of Faith. Let's try to do this fast, but let's take a look. Alright, so we have Sacred Rite effectiveness, step towards the ultimate goal of a true rise of Emperor living sainthood. Shield litanies, 20% shield efficiency. Then it looks like the left is kind of like buffs. Yeah. Alright, and then over here on the right side, active faith cooldown is reduced by 30% if you only activate the slot. Okay, so same. Fears enemies within 10-minute radius upon entering embodied state form. Blinds enemies for 10 seconds. Divine Light, 3 skill casts after entering embodied state form, costs 0 faith. Maximum faith and what? That's passive excludes longevity. Holy Haste, maximum, minus 15% maximum faith. Why would I want to do that? Anyways, when you die in this body save form, you instantly resurrect with 30% health, stunning all enemies 15 meters in range. This effective happens every. Okay, so that's not bad. Banner countdown. So I don't know about this banner thing. I didn't know I had a banner. Alright, then we got this movement speed. So some of these actually have 2 different starting points. So as you can see, bottom right and bottom left. Sorry, top left. Gain cooldown recovery greater to HP. Okay, warfare. So this has got a whole bunch of starting points. But determination, gain suppression per hit. And then in the center, you have a whole bunch. So it looks like these 2 are the final ones. Deadly precision. After using movement skills, gain 40% critical hit chance for your next melee attack. Gain 5 faith on killing champions or higher. So this is really good. Alright, so then finally we got this. We got this thing going this way. 50% suppression damage bonus for fleshbane attacks. I don't know what that is. Movement speed when melee kills for 5 seconds. Ooh, that's good. Huh. Alright, well, we got melee damage increase and... Interesting. Defense might be helpful, so let's really quickly do that. Physical resistance, heat resistance, warp resistance. Minus 80% on any incoming damage that would lethal if the player survives. Alright, I'm gonna go with just Axe of Faith, because that just seems like what I should do. Heroic deeds. Alright, don't feel like... Basically, heroic deeds are this. Throughout your gameplay, as long as you own the game, you'll be able to unlock these kind of like challenges, and you get rewards, which improves any character you create. And you have all...
Our armors have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
I was gonna say, it is, you know, I don't remember. What the hell did I just do? Damn it. Right, map overlay. Faith resource. Right, I just gotta push those buttons and it'll target it. Okay. There we go. Oops, I just hurt myself doing that. That was cool.
By the Emperor.
Dude, the voice acting is supposed to be better than this, but this...
Some unlucky members of an Imperial retinue. This is a shrine, dedicated to the ruinous powers. Somebody really wants his dark wishes fulfilled.
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice.
By the Emperor? What the hell is that, man? Come on. Oh. There's another one. Okay. The Banner Wreck was transmitting an astropathic distress signal that followed ancient Inquisitorial protocols. The Fortress Monitor didn't answer our hails. We did not detect any signs of life on the decks from a ship. Nonetheless, I found fresh corpses, clearly members of a recent Imperial expedition. Who are these men and what are they here for? B is slice, so I should
kill the heretic.
Do that. That wasn't actually it, that's why. Forgot what A does. Motherfucker. What the hell is that? That was B? I just want to look at this thing. Huh. What are these things? So many questions.
A holy sensor.
Sensor.
This must be a sign that I'm on the right path.
Alright. Sororitas Inquisitors can manifest minor supernatural phenomenon during battle. Axe Faith. Okay, right. So I'm supposed to do that somehow. Okay. Inventory. Holy sensor. Okay. So I don't know what that does though. You know, I haven't really. Alright, whatever. Alright. Lingua-technis transcript. X-loaded from Engineer Theta. Lucen. Current rank operator confessor on the Great Machine Spirit of Martyr. Engineer Also, enloaded to Engine Seer Omicron Vencer's current rank Engine Hierophant of the Metro. 12.4 automatically generated social component clipped type honorifics. Omega level encrypted initiated begins inquiry confidential emergency invocation of 7763P waiting review precedent supplementary records collated and attached. Analysis. The machine spirit of the Matrix shows every sign of intellectual instability. Threat assessment ultra high and growing. Proposal. Detachment of the data serfs in the Blessed Core. Initiate data module scrubbing and anointing central processing modules. Personal note. The machine spirit is slowly becoming insane and has started to override the defense systems, destroying some possibly harmless void craft trying to land on the deck. We must act before it shreds more blood. I don't need to remind you the fateful consequences of such information becoming open knowledge. It all must remain confidential. I submit this invocation in the name of the Omnissiah to the wisdom of your interested Hierophant. Yeah, that's not good. So basically, the machine spirit of the ship has kind of gone rogue.
I was correct. I am undoubtedly on the right path.
He's got something above his head. Enemy commanders. Turning ragtag warband tough leaders can issue group commands, bestow bonuses upon the whole unit. You're connected by a red glowing thing.
I'm not yet worthy of the Emperor's gaze.
Zoom out. Sorry about that, guys. Find the source of the docs. Some of it. What is this? A lot of sacrifices here. Vessel! Lucius, Alpha Class, Subsea. Name, Metro. Okay. Binaric transcriptor enabled. Recalibration him. Initiated second data stream. Decipher enabled. Node, Metro, sector, deck. Okay. Note A, I hope you're reading this. It's the safest way for us to communicate. If they find out what we're planning, they'll execute us. Hide your message in the maintenance sermons and make them look like simple devotion notes. We need to plan our next step. There are huge problems with the research decks. The Red Sanctum has been quarantined. Alert, corruptive code influx. Analysis inconclusive. Note B, I've received your message. By Emperor, this is bad. Same here, same down here. Nobody knows where the Matrix is headed. With Uther holed up in the sanctum and his seconds in charge plotting against him, I have no idea where to turn. Activation, purification protocol. Note A. Uther will be our death. Think about it. He promised us immortality and glory for the Imperium. Now we have what? Those things in the dark zone? We must get out of here immediately, or shall we join the others? Request, suspicious devotional code lines discovered. Log, not archive. Okay, so this is basically like they can't trust the ship. And the ship, of course, has everything like those notes written. So they're trying to communicate to each other, and they can't really do it for fear of the ship noticing and killing them. Or something like that. Man, bad time to reload.
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
Dreadnought, man. Yeah, it's Dreadnought. Alright.
Sacred slaughter.
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead space marine down there?
It's just gonna book
He must
it.
have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
Yeah, so you're gonna zoom in. He's got shoulder pad and arm ripped out. And the bottom knee. He's got blue bones. He's got blue bones. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of funny.